My friends, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a clever rabbit named Kalulu. Kalulu was known throughout the forest for his wit and quick thinking. In the same forest, there lived a troop of mischievous monkeys who loved to play tricks on the other animals. One sunny afternoon, as Kalulu was hopping through the forest, he came across the monkeys gathered around a tall tree. They were chattering excitedly and laughing amongst themselves. Curious, Kalulu approached them and asked, "What are you all up to today?" The leader of the monkeys, Nyani, grinned and said, "We found a way to get a bunch of delicious fruits from the top of this tree, but we're not sure if you'll be able to reach them, Kalulu." Kalulu looked up at the tree and saw the ripe, juicy fruits hanging from the highest branches. "Well, I might be small, but I'm sure I can find a way," he said confidently. The monkeys laughed and said, "All right, Kalulu, if you can get those fruits, we'll share them with you. But if you can't, you'll have to give us something in return." Kalulu, always up for a challenge, agreed. He took a moment to think and then had an idea. He turned to the monkeys and said, "I'll need your help to reach those fruits. If you form a chain by holding on to each other and hanging from the branches, I can climb up and get the fruits." The monkeys, eager to see if Kalulu's plan would work, quickly formed a chain. One by one, they climbed onto each other's shoulders until they reached the top branches of the tree. Kalulu then hopped onto the chain of monkeys and swiftly climbed up to the top. Once he reached the highest branch, Kalulu carefully picked the fruits and tossed them down to the ground. The monkeys watched in amazement as the fruits piled up. When Kalulu had gathered all the fruits, he climbed back down the chain of monkeys and joined them on the ground. Nyani, impressed by Kalulu's cleverness, said, "You did it, Kalulu. You got the fruits just as you said you would. As promised, we'll share them with you." Kalulu smiled and said, "Oh, thank you, Nyani. It was a team effort, and we all worked together to achieve our goal." From that day on, the monkeys and Kalulu became good friends. The monkeys learned to appreciate Kalulu's cleverness, and Kalulu enjoyed the company of the playful monkeys. Together, they had many more adventures in the forest, always helping and supporting each other. And so, the clever rabbit and the mischievous monkeys lived happily ever after, sharing their wisdom and laughter with all the animals in the forest. Thank you. Please subscribe to this channel and share these videos with your friends.